Я приветствую вас, дамы и господа, с вами Чернышов, хороший, честный, добрый. И добро пожаловать на продолжение прохождения игры под названием Mafia, The City of Lost Heaven. Итак, в прошлый раз вы сами видели, какие миссии я прошел. Ну а сегодня я буду проходить миссию под названием 13, Bon Appetit. Итак, всем приятного аппетита, кто кушает, и всем приятного просмотра. Да, что-то я сегодня не собрался еще.
Ah, Tommy, I'm glad you're here. I was afraid I'd miss you.
Hey, boss. What's going on?
There's something I've been looking forward to all week. I'm going to Pepe's restaurant for lunch, but my personal bodyguard has called in sick. There's nobody here who could take me, and I prefer not to go to these things alone. You'll take me, won't you?
Certainly, boss.
Bravo. Let's get going then. I'm already pretty hungry. Have you got a piece on you, Tommy?
Yeah, I got one. You think I'll need it?
Well, probably not. But it's better to be sure. You know how it is. We'll take my card.
Так, ну что ж, погнали. На этот раз я пойду тихо, аккуратно, без нарушений.
Look out!
Отойди, я как-никак Дона везу.
Tommy, I'm really looking forward to this. Pepe is a native Sicilian and above all a fantastic chef. Whenever I feel like a specialty from back home, I go to him. Wait till you try his cheeses. Forget about it. Luigi's a great cook, but Pepe is a real master, a maestro.
Ну ты и зажрался, Дон Сальери. Луч же хорошо готовит. Нет, надо поехать к Пепе. Да, кстати, в ремейке Mafia Definitive Edition Пепе не выживает. Он наоборот умирает. То есть обставили все так, что всех убивают в этом ресторане. Абсолютно всех. Ну, кроме Дона Сальери и Томми, естественно. В этой же игре более-менее мягко. И Пеппи выживает. То есть как-то обходятся без убийства самого Пеппи. Что очень странно. Не, ну я согласен, то, что ремейк сделан на достойном уровне, но некоторые миссии можно было бы и не вырезать. Некоторые миссии, некоторые моменты. Так, покажу-ка я Дону Сальери то, что я еду по правилам. Не хочу проблем. Ну и... Так, в принципе. Можно и побыстрее ехать. Но я обойдусь и таким макаром. Ну, езжайте уже, а. Так, ну вот я и доехал. В целости и сохранности.
At last, I could eat a horse.
Hey, Danzerieri, welcome!
Pepe, you don't even know how much I'm looking forward to your specialties. Fantastic meal, Pepe. I haven't eaten that well in a long time.
Molto grazie, Don. Praise from a gourmet like you always makes me feel it with joy.
Oh, please, I'm no gourmet. If you knew what I ate for dinner yesterday, you definitely wouldn't say that.
Can I get you anything else, Don? I have an excellent Chianti.
Really? Let's get it out here then, Pepe.
At once, sir.
How'd you like it, Tommy?
It was fantastic, boss. I'll have to bring Sarah here sometime.
Ah, yes, you certainly should, Tommy. Just be careful that Sarah doesn't take offense. She cooks worse than Pepe. What the hell is going on? This is ruining my lunch.
Marilla must have nothing better to do.
They could have at least let me taste the wine,
Come on out.
Gavones.
Let's get this over with.
Throw him his present, Joe. Maybe we'll smoke him out.
Working for you is real interesting, boss.
What'd you say? My ears are ringing from that blast.
Yes, boss.
It looks like we won't get out this way. Try and run around the back of them while I keep them entertained.
Yes, boss. Be careful.
Now we'll fight like men.
Так, понеслась. Понеслась заварушка. Они сейчас все сюда прибегут. Вот говнюка. Попал. Ну куда бежишь, а? Здесь тебе не рады. Лежать, падла. Томпсон. Томпсон.
Now you die, shit!
И пистолет.
Come out!
Так, этот придурок наверху. Отлично. Слабоватая аптечка. Дробаш возьму. Блин, не выбрасывай. Он... Ну ты и говнюк, а.
I have to say, you got balls, Tommy. You saved my ass.
You weren't so bad yourself, boss.
Christ, that was crazy. Thank God Pepe hid. Poor guy. I'll have to send him some dough for repairs.
We should. Boss, I'd like to know how they knew where we were. You think they followed us?
I don't think so, Tommy. I have a feeling I know who set me up.
Who?
Carlo, my bodyguard. That goddamn son of a bitch, he's the only one who knew where I was going, and he also excused himself from work today. He knew very well what was gonna happen.
That sounds pretty likely.
Yeah, I think so. I'll tear him apart like a rag doll. Carlo lives in a rented house in Little Italy, a little way from our bar. There's a pizzeria downstairs. We're going.
Не, ну Карло в этом случае идиот. Не, он также мог заказать Дона Сальери, к примеру, но не брать выходной. Я спокойно отвезти Дона Сальери и не вызывать тем самым подозрения. А так он, можно сказать, сам себя подставил. Естественно, Дон Сальери понял, кто его заказал. Это его телохранитель Карло. Да, в этом случае Карло немножко не продумал. Ну или что, сам виноват? Не, я говорю, он мог бы также спокойно заказать Дона Сальери и поехать с ним. Тем самым было бы меньше подозрений. Ну, как говорится, сам виноват. Теперь нам надо его убить. Быстренько. И аккуратненько. Быстренько, аккуратненько. И не напряжно. Да, вот эта миссия и следующая, они по сути короткие. А вот 15-я и 16-я миссия, особенно 15-я, будут немножко длинные. Мне немножко охренеть, какие длины будут. Длинная. Ну ладно, там увидим, насколько длинная будет. Если будет больше часа, я ее разделю на две части. И уж извините, но я их выпущу в разные дни. Ну, эту миссию. 15-ю миссию. Совсем в разные дни. Потому что у меня и так много дел. Ну вот, собственно, мы и доехали. Так, надеюсь, копов нет. Копов нет. Давай, Дон, выходим. И идем вот сюда.
Carlo, you bastard! We're coming for you! Let's do it, Tom. Break down the door, bust in there and kill the bastard.
Don't do it, I have children.
He's run down the fire escape, Tommy. Get him!
No, please have mercy, don't kill me.
Куда бежать, падла?
Bastards! You won't get away with this. Leave me alone, please.
Ай-яй, ай-яй.
Shut up, lady, or you're next.
I have a wife and kids. Don't do it.
Kill that bastard, Tom!
Please let me live.
Don't be an idiot! Shoot the bastard!
Да ты задолбала, а? Почти все
Don't waste your time with him! He's shit!
You know what, boss?
What?
That's the first time I knocked someone off in their underpants.
It's nothing. First time for me, too. There's a first time for everything.
Блин, этот говнюк почти все хп снял.
Well, who do we have here?
How are you, Sergio? Staying out of trouble? I see you got a new punching bag.
Well, the gentleman here thinks that the financing of our labor union ain't fair, and he wants to strike.
I've always said a strike is a bad thing. Real bad. Unless, of course, it's organized by my dear brother for a higher goal.
You won't get away with this. The boys will show you.
I think you're overestimating their bravery.
You cockroach.
I didn't come for this discussion, unfortunately.
We'd like to introduce you to some of our principles about labor unions in this free country of ours. Carry on, boys. What's the reason for your coming, brother?
Salieri is alive.
What? How could he survive?
I'm afraid in the current situation we can't ask him.
Burn in hell.
And there is nobody else who could tell us what happened. Our guys are dead, and the customers at the restaurant are dead. And that sneak Carlo is as well.
Could you please shut up? We're trying to talk here!
Go to
There's
hell.
no way to talk to Mr. Morello.
Bum!
God, he should have been there alone. How could that old man kill so many of our guys?
He's as old as me, so I wouldn't say that. But he probably wasn't there alone. I think he'll be planning how to get rid of us right now.
What should we do?
I will try to figure out something. Anyway, be careful. Now his best guys will be after us.
So, we're really at war?
We have been for a long time already. But now, more than ever before, take good care of yourself, brother.
Boss, it looks like he's had enough. What do you want us to do with him? I don't know. Finish him off and dump him in the ocean.
Так, Nev cars have been added to the garage. Lassiter V16 Raster Green. Happy birthday.
Tommy, that assassination attempt means that Morello has openly declared war on us. We have to deal with him. If Morello didn't have accomplices with the politicians and other important city organizations, our forces would be nearly equal. If we liquidate those people, our opponent will be a lot weaker.
That's exactly what we gotta do. Eliminate his strong contacts.
Right. And as we all know, an all-out war must be avoided. Get the generals. Then the soldiers will give up without a fight. So this is what we'll do. We'll finish them off one by one.
What do you mean exactly?
The first in line is the city councilor who's caused us so much trouble. Morello got him into politics, and that makes him a big supporter. We'll take care of him after the boy, and I mean today.
The counselor is celebrating his birthday and has decided to throw a huge shindig. He's having it on a steamboat with fireworks and the whole nine, and he'll be making a speech to the paparazzi. There'll be a lot of people there who won't do dick against us when they see what happens to him.
It sounds pretty risky.
But well worth the risk. Vincenzo knows the plan.
Okay. As I said, it's on a steamboat. It won't be easy to get in without an invite, but I know you can do it, Tom. Above all, try not to raise suspicions before we reach our goal. Of course, you won't get a weapon past the security, but I've dealt with that already. As soon as you get on deck, go to one of the men's rooms. There'll be a small revolver hidden there. Afterwards, just wait outside a while. The counselor will probably be hiding in his cabin, but he'll be out for the start of the celebration and his speech. That's your big shot. During the speech, you're gonna pop him, Tom. It's got to be in public, and this speech is the best opportunity. There'll be a big crowd there, so you can blend in with it once this thing is all done.
And then what? I'd like to get back to shore in one piece.
Afterwards, it'll be nuts. There'll be some security guards on the boat, and you should be able to get past them in the chaos. If not, get to the bow, and Paulie will pull up in a boat and bring you back safely.
So what, Tommy? It won't be a picnic, but you should pull it off.
Okay. I'll do it.
The boat is anchored on the waterfront on Central Island. You better get going or you'll miss it. Keep an eye on the time. Buona fortuna, Tom.
Спасибо, конечно, но, блин. Эта миссия проходит по стелсу. Можно пройти по стелсу.
Well, here we go again, Ralphie. Today I need something for one use, because we don't know how it's going to work out.
Hey, Tommy. That's no big problem. I have here this little number. They're pretty popular these days. Also, they're pretty solid. Look how easy they are to nab.
Yeah, great, Ralphie. That should do the trick.
Итак, погнали. В этот раз без оружия. Ну, миссию начинаем без оружия, там... А там на корабле есть оружие, как сказал Винченцо, спрятано в туалете. Я также покажу вам два варианта развития событий. Вот тормоз, а. Чё стоишь, придурок? Не, мог бы, конечно, задавить полицейского, взять пистолет, но смысл? Все равно с оружием не пустят. А я пробовал пройти с оружием, когда первый раз проходил. Это бесполезно. Потому что охранник тебя обыскивает перед тем, как пропустить на корабль. Естественно, он палит то, что у тебя есть пистолет. Это хреново. Давайте уже едьте. Пойду по правилам, все равно тут недалеко. Все равно здесь недалеко ехать. Кому сигналишь, придурок? Ой, здесь будет поменьше светофоров. Тихо, 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 мадам. Не нарушаем правила дорожного движения. Аккуратненько вот здесь паркуем. Интересно, как здесь можно припарковать машины, а? принципе, можно, но места будет маловато. Так, заходим вот сюда. Заходим в эту дверь. Сюда и переодеваемся. Все. У нас пустые руки, так что проблем не будет.
Okay, pal. Enjoy yourself.
Спасибо. Странно, как-то пароход озвучили как поезд. Очень даже странно.
Did you enjoy the dinner?
It was fantastic.
Блин, и чё ж ты начала
It was very expensive.
тормозить, а?
Certainly.
Так, теперь ищем вот этого засранца. Пока он
Everything in order?
никуда не ушел.
Some of these dames ain't getting it. Maybe they want to try a real man. It's so nice tonight, I don't even feel like working.
А. Извиняюсь, надо сначала найти этот туалет, потом уже к нему подойти.
What can I do for you?
Whiskey on the rocks.
Я немножко
Sure, I'll do it for you immediately.
Did you see that dame with John?
Yeah, I'd say she.
Я немножко перепутал
Well,
последовательность.
apparently he met her in some dive and paid for her to get out.
Не здесь, вот он.
Typical. This has to happen to me.
Well, she probably won him over. That's what I call true love.
Well, if you kept her quietly indoors somewhere, it'd be
I'll do it
okay.
for you
But to bring her out like this?
Блин, да вы задолбали разговаривать громче, чем я.
Hey there. Do you know where the keys are to that broken John?
Don't bug me, I have a lot of work to do.
Тихо, тихо, тихо.
Hey, I kinda need those keys. I left something there.
Yeah, right, maybe I'll lend them to you, but you gotta promise to clean up that mess in there and bring them right back to me. I'll wait in the stern for you.
Clean up?
Everything in order?
Sure. You bet. It's lovely here.
Okay, there you go, but bring them back.
Отлично. Ключ он мне дал. Теперь берем ведро и идем к тому туалету. Идем к тому туалету.
Where are you, baby?
Так, отлично. Теперь надо выкинуть нахрен пистолет. На всякий случай.
The poor boy,
Whiskey on
such
the
a good
rocks.
person with such
Sure,
bad
I'll do it for you
luck.
immediately.
It must be terrible to lose a son.
Так, теперь
His son was the terrible
на
thing.
ходе. Вот он.
I've never seen such a
So,
beast.
you see how easy
I'm not
that
surprised
was?
someone
You ain't
turned
so
on him.
bad, you could open a cleaning firm.
Terrible.
Yeah. And I'll use you as the rag.
Все.
Do you wish anything else?
Ключ мы ему отдали.
Did you see that hunk with Mr. Steele, darling?
Теперь ведро выбрасываем нахрен.
Well, yes, he is, but he is also
Берем пистолет, прячем.
heir.
Really? Well, I ought to get acquainted.
You'd better hurry.
Так, теперь стоим и ждем, пока этот придурок выйдет.
This is the counselor's private room.
Mind your own business.
Да. Так. Сейчас он проверит, помыт ли туалет. И проблем не будет. Ты серьезно? Да ладно, как ты так облокотился-то? На открытую дверь? Не, я бы понял, если бы он закрыл бы дверь. А так как дверь открыта...
Hello there, John. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Good evening. Yes, it's lovely here.
How are you? I hope you like it.
Thanks. We're glad to be
Hey,
here.
I'm glad you could make it.
It's wonderful, thank you.
Так, теперь
I
надо...
think it's time.
Теперь надо послушать, что этот засранец трендит.
So am I. The last time I saw one of these, I was 8 years old. Me and some school chums set fire to a store with some rockets. You should have seen how many firemen there were there.
You rascal.
Only a small firm and a few dollars, but I tried as best I could. Even in the worst of times, I always said, with integrity, a man will go farthest. And that motto has lasted till today. Later on, when things were starting to go well, I got married to my darling Agnes. Unfortunately, that terrible war came into our lives. It was a dreadful time, but we got through it alive and healthy. My darling wife and I could look forward to a victory for our beloved country. Shortly after the war, my one and only son...
Whiskey on the rocks. The counselor talks about order, but he really lives it up himself. Did you see that dame with John?
Yeah, I'd say she's worth the trouble.
Well, apparently he met her in some dive and paid for her to get out.
What? And he brought her here? Is he completely lacking in judgment?
Well, she probably won him over. That's what I call true love.
Well, if he kept her quietly indoors somewhere, it'd be okay. But to bring her out like this?
He's signing his life away. Fool.
He lost his life to a criminal. I've been in politics for a long time now. I was elected by honest citizens, and I will protect their rights. I promise that the rest of my career will be aimed at the pursuit of that gangster and his counterparts for the murder of my son. I'm going to clean up this town of crime, but this is a birthday party. I've said my piece, and now I just want you all to enjoy yourselves on this pleasant evening. I'm starting another decade of my life, and I want to prosper alongside all of you in a healthy and prosperous society. For me, this is the start of a new era. I thank you.
Say what's happening to me?
Так, все, он закончил произносить свою речь. Пора бы ему сделать хедшотик. Ставим сюда.
No, please, have mercy. Don't kill me.
Блин.
Say what's happening to me?
So here you
I'll
are.
kill you, you bastard! Say what's happening to me? No!
Вот он, вот он.
Ah, shit!
Блин. Все, зашибись. И речь послушали, и убили его. А, хрен вам. Паули, выручай. Так, Nev cars have been added to the garage. Crusader Chromium Fortor Blue. Ох, везучий ты ублюдок. Да. Так, теперь вам покажу второй вариант развития событий.
Did you enjoy the dinner?
Он заключается в том, что надо
It was very expensive.
надо сбить вот всех охранников, особенно вот этого.
Don't hurt me. I give up.
I give up, I swear. Don't hurt me. Don't shoot, I'll give him up.
Don't shoot. I give up. Please don't kill me.
Here he is.
Don't hurt me.
Put the heater away and let's do this.
Ах ты! Ах ты падла, а! Подлюка. А вот тебе я не особо рад. Лежи, ублюдок. Остался последний. Где ты? 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 Не, последний остался. Ладно, куда-то убежал. Так, ключ. А теперь можно его завалить спокойно.
That bastard's killing us all. Here he is.
Ну, как-то так.
Help!
No.
Да, согласен, так проходит, так игра проходится намного быстрее.
No!
Так, Nev Cars HVB надо to the garage. Crusader Chromium Fordor Blue. Ну, мы это читали. Итак, думаю, на сегодня все. Всем огромное спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайк, кому понравилось смотреть видео по прохождению Mafia The City of Lost Heaven. Подписывайтесь, нажимайте на колокольчик, чтобы не пропустить выход нового видео. И увидимся в следующий раз. Всем удачи и всем пока.